Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to color correct properly. If you're having issues with color correcting, or you think it's a little bit intimidating, or you're confused about what color correcting is, if you guys want to know how to color correct the proper way without the mess and feeling a little bit intimidated or anything like that, please keep on watching. And yes, let's jump right into this video. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to color correct the proper way, because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to color correct properly. A lot of people don't even know the basics of color correcting. So basically, color correcting is where you cancel out, basically when you use another color to cancel out another color. So for example, if you have a lot of redness, if you look at the color wheel, because there is a science behind it. I don't want to go too much into the science because I don't have a lot of time. So basically, you use whatever color that is the opposite of whatever color you're trying to cancel out. So if you look at the red, you're going to see like the opposite of that color is green. So but since I'm a woman of color, I do have a lot of issues with hyperpigmentation. I would use an orange or peach corrector to cancel out my hyperpigmentation. But I know a lot of you cannot see, but I do have some hyperpigmentation, like right here on the side of my face. On either side, I've always had them. I don't know why. Sometimes they look worse. Sometimes you can barely see them. Also, if you're a woman of color, you're going to see like there is a lot of darkness around the mouth. If you're of Eastern in descent, or if you have any brown skin at all, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have dark circles that you have a hard time covering, and sometimes the darkness will peek through your makeup, which is really annoying. And then what people usually do is that they add more product on top of the dark spots or the hyperpigmentation. I can't say hyperpigmentation. What is wrong with me? What that does, basically, when you keep adding product to cover up the issue, is you're just making your face look more cakey. So this is really, so I'm going to show you in this video how to color correct properly without the orange corrector, or green if you have redness, shifting and moving or turning your foundation orange or green, because I don't see a lot of tutorials about this. Maybe they exist, but I haven't found them. So what you're gonna need is, of course, your corrector. I am using orange corrector because I have darkness and hyperpigmentation. You're gonna need a foundation brush. I use my Real Techniques buffing brush to apply my foundation. You're gonna need like a little blending brush, because I use this to blend out my color corrector. So you're gonna see how I do it. I also have my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm not going to use this to contour. You guys are going to see what I'm going to use this brush for, and my makeup blending sponge. And of course, you're going to need your foundation. Okay, so a lot of foundations aren't exactly full coverage. And even though some of them promise to be full coverage, you still see your hyperpigmentation and darkness or redness peeping through the foundation, which is really annoying. And guys, so to avoid adding too much product and giving you that cakey look, this is where color correcting comes in. So let's begin this quick little tutorial. I think I've talked too much already, so let's jump right in. So I'm gonna start applying the color corrector in the places that I have the most problems, that I need the most coverage. So like right here on the side of my face, around my mouth, I went ahead and covered some of my pimples. I don't want to wear a lot of foundation today, so I went ahead and covered up my acne scars. So I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to start blending out that concealer. I did apply a little too much, but take your blending sponge and you blend that out a little further. The next step is very, very important, and I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, so you grab your setting powder. Make sure it's a translucent powder because you don't want to add color to the foundation. You're going to take a very little bit of the powder, like this. You just tap the powder and then you tap out the excess, because it is a loose powder and it can get like really messy. And you take that powder and you set that orange concealer in place. And the reason why you're doing this is because you don't want the orange concealer to be moving around on your face while you're applying foundation, and you don't want it mixing into your foundation too much because it is going to turn your foundation a little bit orange. Okay, so now that our color corrector concealer is set in place, now you move on to applying your foundation. Get your foundation. I'm using my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and the reason why I decided to choose this foundation today is because it has SPF in it and my moisturizer doesn't have any SPF. So ladies, please don't forget SPF. SPF is very, very important, ladies. You don't want premature wrinkles. Okay, so now I'm going to dip the brush into this foundation, and I'm going to apply my foundation like I normally do. Go over the areas that you color corrected first. As you can see, I'm not dragging the foundation. I am stippling the foundation so I don't move the product and I don't lose coverage. Because if you have problem skin and you're really looking to cover your problem areas, do not drag or swipe the foundation over your face. Just keep stippling the foundation like this, and this is how you're going to get your coverage. Now that you have applied your foundation, take your damp beauty sponge and continue to blend out the foundation so that you get rid of the streaks that the brush left, and it gives you a more airbrush smooth flawless look. And I'm doing this very gently. I'm not what this is doing is smoothing out all the streaks from all the brush streaks and getting rid of the extra texture. Okay, so now all you have to do is add your regular concealer, your highlight and contour or whatever, and just finish the rest of your makeup and you get a perfect coverage. As you can see, my skin doesn't look orange. I have all the coverage that I need, and yeah, that's how you color correct. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like this video. Please share this video with anyone who is having issues with color correcting or anything like that. Oh, and by the way, please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos at least 3 times a week. I try to. I don't have a specific schedule. I'm rambling, but anyway. Subscribe to my channel, guys, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. And yes, thank you again, guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!